What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mateo here with the Hoodies and Buns podcast. I got my beloved man bun brother Brandon here with me.
Yes, sir.
What's up, B? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just living life.
Yeah, living life,
Living
man.
life.
How's
Exactly.
things going with school, man?
You already know. Stressful. Number one.
Yep.
Takes a lot of my time, but hey, man, it's uh, it's all for that one end goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nursing
Yeah.
school's is not easy, bro.
Exactly.
Not easy.
Not easy.
So, coming on the new year, let's talk about some New Year's resolutions, man. What are your goals for 2021?
Oh,
Besides
I
for it to
mean,
not be shit.
yeah, exactly. Uh, One of my biggest ones, I think, is just to be a better person. I mean, I feel like everybody should be able to agree with me on that one. Oh damn.
Oh,
Some
oh
malfunctions in the
shit.
studio.
Studio malfunctions, man.
But yeah, bro. I mean, being a better person, everybody should be able to relate, I guess. Uh, Fitness goals, like everybody else has as well. You
A
know.
lot of people have almost everyone's got some kind of fitness goal. I feel like in the social media era, right?
Mhm.
I feel like nobody's happy with their body anymore.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with that, bro. I
And
definitely agree with that.
I say that like there's people out there that are like jacked and shredded and they're happy, right?
Hmm. But I mean, they could not be happy either because that it's all about the mindset.
Well, there's a difference between being like happy and like satisfied, right?
Yeah,
Because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are like happy with their body but never satisfied, right? Always trying to get better.
yeah.
And then there's, people like me who could easily lose 50 pounds.
uh,
Be
Chip,
just
chip,
fine.
chip.
But yeah, being a better person, fitness goals. Anything else, man?
uh, Taking care of my body, bro, because I'm always hurt.
Yeah,
I'm
you're always
always
hurt.
hurt.
You can never really go all out in the
Yeah.
gym, man. As
Hmm.
far as my resolution goals, man, uh, for me it'd probably be, because I'm getting married.
Yo, yep.
I'm engaged.
Congrats,
Yeah,
congrats
thanks,
to
man.
Mr. Teo Huncho.
I'm gonna have a Mrs. Huncho soon.
Yeah.
So I'm not probably not gonna get married this year, bro. Probably gonna get married like spring of 22, just because
Hmm.
I feel like in 21 there's gonna be a lot of like figuring things out. Stuff is
Yep.
starting to open back up. Then stuff is probably gonna close back up and then reopen. I don't want like, especially because we both have a lot. Everyone has a lot of older family members, so
Yeah.
I want them to be able to come without feeling like uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
as
want,
safe as possible.
yeah,
Safe as
right,
possible. Yeah.
right. And I don't want like a wed. I never want a wedding for like when like the groomsmen have to wear a mask or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna wait for the right time. But we're engaged. That's pretty big. But
Hmm. That's huge.
so that's
That's
huge.
huge.
So I think I should put my relationship first and say
Yep.
my first resolution is to build and thrive in this engagement and
Hmm.
figure out some stuff for the wedding.
Yeah.
Still gotta pick a venue. Still don't. I mean, because we have a date in mind, right? But you can't confirm the date until the venue can book you, right?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
like, yeah. So like, we had one date, and then the venue was like, "Hey, that's taken," and we were like, "Ah, shit." So we gotta find a venue that works for us, that can hold the amount of people we want to be there, and all that stuff.
Hmm. Yeah. Of
So that's probably number one, is getting that straight. And number
course.
two is probably related to that as well, just getting my fitness goals, shedding for the wedding.
Hmm.
I'm actually, since, because this is what is today, the 14th.
Yeah.
So this
14th.
is this is like 2 weeks exactly on like dieting.
Hmm.
And bro, I'm down 8 pounds, dude. Uh,
Congrats,
but
my
like,
guy.
but it's so,
Congrats.
thank you, man. But it's so easy to lose weight at the beginning because, listen, over the holidays, I was drinking eggnog and whiskey all the time,
Yeah.
beer, soda,
Yeah.
all that stuffing, dressing,
Hmm.
all that. it's just bad. So
Yeah.
like most of that I'm losing right now is just like holiday weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's only gonna get harder. But so fitness goals, and then probably the third, last but definitely not least, is this podcast, man. I want to grow this podcast. I told you one of my New Year's resolutions was to put out our first official episode. We put out a teaser that doesn't count.
Yeah. This is it
So
right here, bro.
yeah, so this is it. So like
Yeah,
once
go
this
ahead and
goes,
check that off the list.
yeah,
Go
yeah, go
ahead.
ahead and check that.
Yes, sir.
So this is definitely gonna be a big year for as far as growth in every aspect.
Yeah.
Muscle growth, uh, relationship growth, and like media presence growth. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a big year. I got high hopes for us. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But speaking of fitness goals, man, in the gym, you can only really do chest and back right now. Explain why. Explain why.
Yeah. So I hurt my back squatting about uh I'd say a little over a month, right? It's been like a month and some change.
Okay, let me stop you
Uh
right there. Let me stop
yeah.
you. Do you use a belt when you squat?
Negative.
I
But
know. See,
here's
I
the
know
thing.
that, but they don't know
Here's the
that.
thing.
See,
Here's the
see.
thing. I wasn't doing a lot of weight, but before this back injury, I injured my knee playing basketball because the gyms were closed. Right.
Yeah,
So we were doing constant cardio every
yeah.
single
We were
day.
cardio every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hurt my knee. It took maybe 3 or 4 months to get back to normal. And then hurt my back. So now
Let me
we're here.
pause you again. Brandon
Yeah.
says he hurt his knee, right? But he never actually figured out what was wrong. He just couldn't walk for like 4 weeks. I had to carry this dude, bro. I literally
Yeah.
carried this dude up the stairs because when I lived in Fayetteville and the gyms were closed, we were working out outside, and he was playing basketball, and he just, how basketball knee injuries are like Kobe and Shaq. They just go together.
Hmm.
So he hurt his knee. He couldn't walk. Did you stay at my apartment that night, or did I carry you home?
I know I went home, bro. Yeah.
So I
But we had to go. Remember, you had to wheel my ass out on the computer chair.
we didn't have a wheelchair,
Yeah.
but we had like
Yeah.
desk chairs, right?
Yeah.
So
And
I
then,
wheeled him out on a desk chair,
yeah.
and then wheeled like pretty much like carried him like this up the stairs to his apartment. Brandon lives on the third floor of his apartment, no elevator.
Actually, there is an elevator.
There was an elevator.
Bro, we took it.
We took the elevator, so I
We
just
took
carried.
the elevator.
I
But
just
listen,
carried you down.
he had to carry me to the elevator, and then we took the elevator, and then he had to carry me to my apartment.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then
yeah,
afterwards, he like opened the door and carried me to my couch, and that's where I just chilled for the rest of the night.
yeah. It probably didn't move much the next day either.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
then because insurance
bad.
and MRIs are so expensive nowadays, he
And
never got it looked at.
Yeah, and that's when Corona was just popping off. Like
Right.
it
So
was
it was
bad.
hard to
It
get
was
an
real
appointment too. It was hard
Yeah.
to get in on any
Mhm.
like anywhere for them to check you out.
Exactly.
So that was just a bad time to get hurt.
Yeah.
And I still
But-
don't think you're 100%. I think you need to get an MRI. But
See, okay, here's the thing. So before I injured my back, right, I started
Okay.
doing like knee strengthening exercises, and that helped a lot.
like
to the
physical
point
therapy
where-
type stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And then I started running a little bit more, like using that knee. You know, I
Yeah.
worked up to 10 minutes a day, and then a mile, yeah, up to a mile, and then when I decided to add in an extra leg day during the week, that's what hurt me. Yeah.
See,
Just doing too much work at once.
yeah, and see that's the problem with Brandon. That's why we work out so good together, because he always. I like to push it sometimes,
Yeah.
but like me being a nurse and being an RN and like just being like the
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 life
same
coach.
yeah the life coach pretty much. When me and Brandon first started working
Yeah.
out together, he just called me coach. That's all he did, was call me coach.
Yeah.
And so I kind of keep him a little bit like kind of settle him down when he wants to just like do legs
Push it.
3 times a week and deadlift all the time and do stupid shit like that. And so that's why that's pretty much why you can't stay healthy, is because you either push it too soon, or because one of your body parts is hurt, you overwork a different body part.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's I
Yeah.
think that's what happened. Because me,
Yeah.
I have that like chronic knee issue.
Yeah.
I have
That's
jumper's knee.
because of
Uh,
baseball, right?
no, my shoulder issue is because of baseball. I'm talking like I don't got injuries,
Ah.
but I do have like a rotator cuff. Like it's not even an injury; it's just like nerve degeneration. I think from playing baseball. So
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
I can't throw nothing. Like that throwing motion, like my shoulders just nah. But shoulders is one of my strongest like lifts though. Like shoulder
Hmm.
press or military press. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I got a little shoulder thing, and then I have this like chronic patellar tendonitis in my right knee that just won't go away from playing basketball. And my back always hurts because football, and you know how it is, man.
Hmm. Yeah,
But
bro.
whatever, whatever.
It's just a bunch of old men out here
Just a bunch of fucking
chronic
old
issues.
men.
Yeah.
Chronic. Yeah, but it's only gonna get worse unless we fix it. But yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
I think that's the two things that for you that's probably the um like has to do with like the majority of why you get hurt is just pushing it too soon or
Yeah.
overworking a body part or
Hmm.
something like that, man.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
But you just found the chiropractor, right?
Yeah. So what he told me was my hip was rotated and the one of the muscles was shortened. So we're working on putting it back in place and back to normal.
Yeah, stretching that muscle out, huh?
Exactly.
That's cool, man. I like the
Yeah.
chiropractor. The chiropractors like they do like they're science like they're scientists, right? Like they're doctors,
Yeah.
but like in like almost like a bro science way because they just like pop shit and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of
Yeah.
bro science doctors, and I think that's
Hmm.
cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it doesn't seem like they do much, but they're actually doing a lot for your health.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem
Yeah.
like they know that much, but they know a lot about your body
Hmm.
just by like laying down on the table and seeing like
Yeah.
the alignments and like all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's crazy is Tiffany went to the chiropractor for her first time like maybe like 2 months ago, right?
yeah,
And as soon as like he touched her back, he was like, "Whoa," and she was like, "What?" And he was just like, "Yo, like your back's low key like fucked up, right?" And she's like, "What do you think? What do you think's wrong with it?" And he's like, "It's just like compressed." And she was like, "Yeah, well, I'm in the army, so we got a ruck and stuff." I'm like, "Ah, yeah, you see, like you
yeah,
think they don't
man.
know, you think they don't know, but they actually
They
are
know,
very
man.
knowledgeable.
The
They're
first
very
time I
knowledgeable."
ever went to the chiropractor was when I was still playing football in
Hmm.
high school, and I went there because I had just just had a bunch of joint pain and just wanted to get some stuff worked out, some stuff loosened up, open up
Hmm.
my joints.
Yeah.
And I went there and he was like, I was like 16, right? I went there and he was like, "Hey, bro, like I don't know if you know this or not, but people that are 60 don't have like the shit going on that you got going on." And I was just like, oh, "Okay, cool, cool."
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know
Of
what I
course,
mean?
of course, of course.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. He pretty much just told me my body was 60, but my mentally I was like 12. So, but yeah, that's cool. That's very
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah.
Chiropractor. I would advise anybody who works out or anything to go to
Oh
somebody
yeah.
that can crack your back.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're not like that physical, like just living, you know,
Yeah. Well,
just
I feel
living,
like
like,
no, well, see, just living, I feel like you should go towards more massage therapy.
mm, yeah. Well, I feel like I think both of them would benefit because you bend over and pick up things a lot more than you think, you know, and a lot of people don't know how to lift those properly. Like in nursing
Proper
school, they
body
teach you
mechanics. They do teach you
exactly.
proper body
Yeah,
mechanics in nursing school.
yeah. You got to lift with your knees and not with your back.
In the knees,
Yeah,
shoulders back,
exactly.
breathe,
And
all
then
that.
lift, and
And
then
then
lift,
lift.
and then lift. Yep.
Yeah, nursing is a lot of lifting, man.
Hmm.
Um, I, I work in a cardiac unit to where so a lot of my patients are recovering from heart surgery, right?
Yep.
So I don't have to lift them as much because they're trying to get better, and I want them to be able to, sustain their own posture and
Yeah.
start to get moving because I'm trying to get them out of here.
Yeah.
But it's still hard on the back. Nursing is one of the most taxing. Like I want to say probably like nursing is the most taxing job on the body that's like that takes like a 4-year degree. You
Mm.
know,
Yeah.
like there's a lot of way worse jobs. Like I had poured concrete when I was in high school, and through college, and that's probably why like I can barely feel my toes when I lay down. But nursing is just a different kind of taxing. It's just like
Yeah.
constant subtle work all day, and then behind that is like a whole mental aspect that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
Hmm.
lives in your hands, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's very taxing, and that's why
Hmm.
like people get burnt out. And I think the average nursing career right now is like 3 years or something, bro. That's
Yikes.
a false fact. Like I don't actually know anything.
Just
But
off the top. It's off the
it's just
top.
off the top of the dome. I'm just making an assumption that a lot of people don't last that long.
Yeah. I
But
mean, I got a few friends, bro. Like, I see them posting on Snap all the time. Like, hey, like, why did I become a nurse? This, that, and I'm like, dang. Yeah. I mean,
bro, there's nothing that'll make you rethink your life choices more than a pandemic.
yeah.
And
Oh my god.
and I became a nurse in literally the most shit show of a time. And
Yeah.
like nurses more than ever. I'm not trying to be like a huge complainer. I'm just trying to be kind of like an advocate for the whole field, right?
Yeah.
Nurses more than ever, bro, are so overworked and underpaid. It's
Oh.
ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
And that could be and let's be honest, everyone in the middle class feels like they're overworked and underpaid, right? But
Yeah.
nurses are like are literally overworked.
Hmm.
Like there's no it's hard. There's a lot of gray areas in like how much nurses can work, and a lot of people have the assumption of like, oh, 3 days a week, man, you straight.
Yeah. But it's
It's
12-hour
but it's
shifts.
12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're doing back to back to backs.
Hmm.
And on top of that, sometimes the way the pay period and the pay schedule works, like you could work like yes, you work in a Saturday to Sunday or whatever, you will only be working 3 days, right?
Yep.
But there's been times where I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the
Hmm.
new week starts, and then I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's 6 days in a row. That's
Yeah.
72 hours I worked in 6 days.
And that's just back to back
And
to
that's like
back
back to
to
back
back to back to back to
to
back.
back. Like that's
Yeah.
like Jordan
Yeah.
96, 97. Then
Go
then you have to
back to back.
and then you wake up again and it's just Jordan
Oh
96,
yeah.
97. And it's a lot. But I mean that's not really a complaint because I don't know more like 22-year-olds that like are like doing as good as I am, right?
Mm.
Which is not a flex, but a little bit.
A little subtle
A
flex. A little
little
subtle
subtle
flex.
flex. But so and it's giving me a lot of opportunities and I work with a lot of good people.
Oh yeah.
But it's not easy, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, even going to school during the pandemic, that's hard. That's
It's hard.
taxing.
It's hard for you, right? Because
Yeah.
uh I think we're in a weird spot to where
Yeah.
and I don't want to get all philosophical, but I feel like our generation's in a weird spot to where we grew up kind of with like computers and technology,
Hmm.
but not enough to like be able to learn from a Zoom call all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like we need to be in that thing, like
Yeah.
moving and like doing stuff, working with our hands
Exactly.
and like writing shit down. Like people never write shit down anymore, you know? These
Yeah.
Zoom calls, you can record them and just rewatch them. Like
Yeah.
a lot of times people need to write stuff down. But
Hmm.
for my little brother, Jet, that dude's having the time of his life in school, man.
Oh, bro, come on. Yeah, like my cousins too, bro. Like they're like, oh man, school's a breeze. Like we can do homework whenever we want. We just turn it in by the end of the week. It's
Yeah,
solid. And I'm
man.
like, dang.
Every
Like,
time, every
no,
time
this
Jet
shit kind of
calls me, bro,
sucks.
Jet'll hit me up on the phone and Jet'll say, like, he'll just say what I'm doing. Like, he'll be just trying to like get some advice or whatever,
Yeah.
trying to see like what new movies are up or whatever.
Hmm.
And he'll call me at like 2 o'clock, and I'm like, aren't you supposed to be at school? And he was like, nah. There's this thing called a 2 week waiver period. So like after New Year's and the holidays, because I was around the family,
Yeah.
you can opt out and you can start 2 weeks late, so you can quarantine and make sure when you come back,
You're
you
healthy
know, you're
100%.
healthy, right? You're healthy, right? So
Yeah.
he plays football,
Hmm.
and he's damn good too. And there was like a breakout. They lost in the semifinals of the playoffs,
Yeah.
and a couple days they found out one of their coaches had COVID, right?
Oh.
And then a couple of the players got COVID. So then every player who played football, this was like two and
Yeah.
a half weeks before Christmas break, right?
Uh-huh.
Like every player who played football
Yeah.
and was around them was instant quarantine, right? Don't come to school.
Mm.
So he didn't go to school 2.5 weeks before the break, and then he and then he
Yo.
and then he opted out. So he's had like 3 months off.
That is hilarious, bro. That is
It's just
hilarious.
like he doesn't even go to school. Fridays are optional now at his school. Did you know that?
Wow. No, I did not know that.
You just don't have to go on Fridays.
They're just like, hey, you can choose to go or not.
Yeah, bro,
That's cool.
because COVID's more contagious on Fridays, so they're just like, stay home, stay home,
So
bro,
we're active on Fridays
stay
because it's
home.
close to the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. People are more active, man. So all that stuff is just like, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, this generation of kids, no work ethic.
Yeah.
How are they
But
gonna know how to show up on time to shit, Brandon? How?
here's the thing. Here's the thing. This generation of kids, bro, like I'm not saying this for a fact, but from my observation, they're more technologically like savvy. Like they know what they're doing on the computer, on the iPads, on the iPhones, all the tips and tricks, right? And so, I mean, if they're really good at that, they can find a career in, I don't know, like YouTube or something, or like being a tech guy or like IT.
None
So
of that,
like,
bro. None of that involves any work ethic. That's lazy, bro.
but hey,
That's lazy, B. No, 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 no,
That's
no,
working smarter and not harder.
no. Because then that
Yes, it
leads.
is. It
No,
is. It
that
is.
leads to obesity. You're telling me all these kids are gonna have desk
Hey,
jobs?
listen. That's why, bro. That's why a lot of people are obese now because of the TV. They just sit there,
Yeah.
snack, chill,
Yeah,
right?
you're right. No, you're
And
right.
it's kind of hard to get off the couch after a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Like once you're done for a
especially
few
with a
episodes,
especially with a bad back
yeah.
or a bad knee, bro. You're
And
telling
that's
me,
probably
bro.
because of obesity. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're right. You're right
Yeah.
about that. You're right about that. I'm just worried that like the kids these days, I sound old as shit. I'm 22. Brandon actually is old as shit.
Not really.
Bro,
I'm 24.
Brandon turns no, don't let him do that.
I'm
Brandon will
24.
Brandon will be 25 a week from today.
That is a lie. In a month.
A month from today. My bad. A
Yeah,
month from
a
today.
month. A month.
I'm in a month.
Yeah,
He's pretty much 25 years old. He's halfway
yeah.
to dead. That's how I see it.
That's tough. That's tough.
Oh shit, no man. But I'm just worried that the kids these days are gonna have trouble functioning. Think about it, bro. They're gonna have trouble functioning in like social settings. Do you not agree?
I, I, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with that. I think conversation wise with strangers is gonna be hard for them. But
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, in social
Dude, bro,
situations, bro.
no. Nowadays, bro, all kids know how to do is like play video games and make call outs, bro. How are they going to know how to like introduce themselves to a lady when all they done is sit at home and watch their teacher teach on a
Hey,
Zoom
bro.
call
Hey,
and then play
listen.
Call of Duty?
Listen, that's slight work, bro. That's light work. I'm a
Nah,
savage. Hey.
nah, nah, bro. This kid's
Like,
gonna
just
come
get
up
out
and
the
be like,
fucking
be
TikTok
like,
dance.
he's gonna, he's gonna come up to the girls like, hey, how you doing? Your dog water? Your your rice water?
Hey, man. I mean, listen. I think the younger generation, like, they're gonna be okay. They're definitely gonna be okay. But I think for us, like, I don't know if we can survive this pandemic, right? And if the world doesn't end in the next decade, I think they'll be okay. I
If
think
the
they will
world
be
doesn't
okay.
end, I think we'll be okay. Nah, man, it's just kind of frustrating too because even people our age, we're kind of being robbed of our glory 20s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm coming up on my Jordan year,
Mm-hmm.
and I probably won't even be able to get shit faced.
Yeah, you're gonna be benched.
I'm gonna be on my
Benched.
Jordan year, and then it's gonna be like I'm Jordan year, but still in high school, get cut from the team.
You're gonna be Jordan playing baseball.
We are currently upgrading everything about our podcast. So I just got a ring light. Brandon got a ring light. Didn't you get a ring light?
Yep. I
Yeah.
got a ring light.
We both got these mics. Show them the mics, man.
I mean,
I mean, don't show them.
it's right here, bro. You can see it.
Yeah,
on my
you can
camera.
see
You
yours.
can see your camera too.
Yeah, mine. I fidget with mine. I feel like I move mine a lot.
Yeah.
But so we're upgrading the podcast, man.
Mm-hmm. Trying to.
Yeah, trying to.
Balling on a budget.
Well, you are.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not really balling, man. I got bills. I got so many bills, man. A lot of bills. That's one thing about growing up that they don't tell you is, like people are still gonna take your money all the time. Like you thought freedom was free. Nah, man.
That's a lie.
Freedom cost a whole lot in the form of the light bill, the water bill, the car payment, the rent payment.
Exactly.
The rent's a big one.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Are you gonna file for taxes? How long have you been filing for taxes?
2 years now.
Did you get the stimulus?
No.
Why didn't you get the stimulus?
Here's the thing, bro. So
because you're still enrolled in college.
Well, not that. I mean, my parents claimed me as a dependent, right?
Because you're in college still.
Yeah. But I mean, who knew we were gonna get stimulus checks though? You know what I'm saying?
Everyone actually knew that.
That's cap. Who knew the pandemic was gonna hit?
Nobody. If you ask Dr. What's his name? Dr. Fauci.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knows the story. Bro, I want to start streaming Call of Duty. Random thought.
Hey, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, we got the setup, and it's
but we don't. But we don't, because I've been trying to figure out this motherfucking streaming. I got this capture card. Bro. I'm trying to set up my editing software. I'm trying to set up Streamlabs, OBS. I don't know how to work any of that.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna get Donnie. He streams. I told you this. Donnie streams.
Donnie or Donnie?
Yeah, my cousin Donnie.
How old is Donnie?
Donnie, that is a very good question. I think he is 16 at the
moment. Guys, if you didn't know this, bro, Brandon's got like about 33 cousins, right?
Yeah.
All of them about 10 years younger than him. All of them worship him like he's like some kind of god. Do you know that?
Nah.
Bro, your cousins worship you, bro.
Bro, they just love me and I love them, bro. That's just how it is.
No, that's love. That's family. That's love. But when we're playing Call of Duty, this is not a fitted cap. When we're playing Call of Duty, bro, if we don't have one, it doesn't matter. He just sends out a carrier pigeon and just and just cousins.
You just smoke signal one time?
Yeah. He just pops a smoke. He shoots a flare, bro, and cousins just come in like the floodgates open, and they're just like,
can we send invites?
Can we play? It's like they're just sitting on the monitor, just waiting for an invite. They're just sitting there, and they're just like, Brandon's gonna text me. I know it. Brandon's gonna text me. I know it. And they're just waiting because they're in the game like that, bro. They're there,
bro. Honestly, that's accurate. That's not cap. That's not cap. That is actually very true. Like whenever I do hit them up, they're always down to play. I think what it is because like I said, bro, like I have a bunch of cousins, right? And like they're 10 years younger than me, a lot of them, right?
Yeah. And
so like that 10-year age gap, when we were kids, when I was a kid, which shit, a little while ago, right? When I was a kid,
about like 20 years ago.
Yeah. When I was like 10, 11, like we would just hang out with them. So they grew up having us around like all the time, right? Yeah. So I think that they miss the feeling of just kind of catching up and just like being kids again, with like their older cousins.
Yeah, I mean, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, because I'm personally, I'm one of the older cousins as well, and then I
Hmm.
have cousins that are super older than me.
Exactly.
And like
Exactly.
when you are like, but like when they're like when they're closer to your age than like you are to your parents,
Hmm.
but like they're kind of in that middle, you know.
Yeah.
Like older cousins are almost like super cool uncles.
Yeah.
Like you know, like they're in with all the new stuff, and they get it. They're easy to talk to, and it's just like it's just super like what's the word, organic,
Hmm.
and like every time you are with them, it kind of takes you back. So
Yeah.
I get that 100%. Like I have older cousins like that. That when I'm with them, it's like nostalgia almost.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
But
Yeah, bro. It's
that's
all love.
it's
It's all
all
love.
love, man.
It's
So
all love.
we need to hit up Donnie and
Yeah,
he needs
bro.
to show us some love
On the streams.
on the streaming side of it, man.
Yeah. That would be super cool too, because I mean, if he plays with us, bro, we'll have 3 streams going. That'll be really cool.
That's like a lot of airtime to be honest.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
I have it like I have it to where I capture my what's on my monitor, right?
hmm
And then I can see what I'm doing, but like I don't have any audio. I don't have game audio. I don't have my mic audio, this mic. I don't have party chat audio. I don't know how to get it done. I just don't know how to work it.
okay, so I think what it is with Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
It records everything in game except your face, right? Because you need a camera for that, right?
Yep.
And so like when you're in game chat, when you're talking, the game audio, it records that all in Twitch. But I think we need an external like camera, as in like a webcam or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know because I tried and I just couldn't get it to work.
hmm
Maybe I'm stupid. I'm really not good with technology that like that. So,
hmm Yeah, I hit
but
him up,
that's
bro, for sure.
yeah, hit them up. But
Yeah,
that's
for
like
sure.
that's
That might
priority
be
number
cool.
two.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
priority number two though because this is what we got going right here. This is
hmm
big. This is
yeah,
big.
yeah. And that's great though. I mean, if we do start a gaming channel, bro, that's just expanding like what we already have.
And we're low key cold too. And people say
Low
that.
key,
People
low
say
key.
that, but we're low key cold, and it's funny when we play because we like to snipe a lot. It's entertaining. I feel like sniping is the most entertaining, um, like
Oh yeah,
form of whatever.
yeah.
I don't know.
You're either really safe or you're in a sticky situation.
Right, right.
It's not. It's always one or the other.
But with the DMR being around right now, it's hard to do
Ah,
anything else but that.
DMR zone, baby. That's what they call
DMR
it
zone,
nowadays.
yeah.
DMR zone.
They
Yeah,
nerfed it, but they didn't nerf it.
exactly, exactly.
They don't be nerfing shit. They just want you to buy Cold War. I'm telling you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Let's finish off with something light.
Mm. Oh, let's just do some movie recommendations. What you've been watching,
Oh
you
yeah, and
know?
what we've been listening to, bro.
Oh,
Let's
all
do
right.
let's do some what we music and what we've been listening to. So let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with movies. You watch any good
Okay.
movies lately?
Uh, I wouldn't say movies. I've been into like a lot of like international shows, bro.
Really?
Like on
Like
Netflix.
with the subtitles?
Nah, so they have English dub on those
I
like
can't,
shows.
bro.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Listen, get through the first episode, bro. Don't pay attention to the mouths. Pay attention to the action and the story. You'll be okay.
Like
You'll be
anime,
okay.
like anime.
Yeah, kind of like that. But I mean, anime, it's a lot easier to dub, because it just is. It just is.
I know, man, but I can't ever get into stuff with like this dubbed because I'm super visual,
Hmm
and when I see it and if it doesn't connect for me, it's just like
Yeah,
throws it off. You know?
they actually do a pretty good job, like on these shows, right? Like
Mm.
I watched a few Korean shows lately, and they were amazing, bro. Like
That's
top
different
notch.
for you though. You're Asian.
I mean, there was this French show too that I watched, and I'm not French. Jeez.
Bro, I couldn't go a podcast without mentioning that you're Asian, bro.
Yeah. I am not Samoan.
No, even though Brandon does look like an 8-year-old Samoan, he's not a
Yes,
Samoan.
I'm built like a toddler in the Samoan culture.
Yeah, the Samoan culture, we
Yeah.
would call him in the on the island. We'd call him 3 years old.
Yeah.
Anyways, um,
Hey, fun fact about Samoa. When the kids get born, they're born with six pack and big ass quads. they're like
they
they're
already
like
have the quad sweep. They already
yeah,
have the
exactly,
sweep.
bro. Exactly. They got the cobra too, bro. Don't
Oh
forget to
yeah,
mention the cobra.
bro. I'm
They
not
got the
even
cobra.
lean, and I still got the cobra. You
They
know,
just built big,
I'm
Ford
not
tough.
even
You
in
know what I'm saying?
condition. What's crazy is because most Samoans drive pickup trucks. That's what's funny about it.
I mean, they're big. I mean,
Yeah, I mean they can't fit
big car.
anything else. They
Yeah.
really can't. But a
Hey,
movie that I
yeah.
watched lately that I hated. No one watch it. Fuck this
Ah,
movie.
yikes.
Wonder
What
Woman.
is it called? 84?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, see,
I will
that
put
shit, listen.
I will put it on my grandfather's grave. That's one of the worst superhero movies I've ever seen, bro. That was so bad. Like the action sequences look like somebody made it in like iMovie and like you know what I'm saying? Sprinkle a little CGI.
Yeah.
When she was running, it didn't even look like she was running, bro. It looked like she was like running. It looks like they dubbed her running on a treadmill, right? And then put her on
Yeah.
land like it was supposed to look the damn same. And then
Ah,
every time she
yeah.
jumped in the air,
Yeah.
she would like it wouldn't be like she was flying or propelling. It would be like she was
Yeah.
just like gliding, like she can control her damn ascent. Like give me
Like Hancock.
it was worse than Hancock. I love
Hey,
it.
Hancock. Yo,
Hancock.
was a great movie. Great
Hancock.
movie.
Hancock is a great movie. Don't even fucking
Great
say
movie.
that shit.
Great movie.
Wonder Woman '84.
Hey. Good job.
hey. Good job. Wonder Woman, by far the worst superhero movie I've seen since like I can't even think of a worse superhero movie because most of them are good.
Hey, listen, Green Lantern was ass.
Whoa.
Green Lantern was
a long
horrible.
time ago, bro. They've had like so many improvements, and this shit was still ass.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm
yeah.
telling you, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't watch.
I haven't seen the first Wonder Woman show.
Yeah,
I have nothing to compare it to.
See, I seen half of the first one, and then I fell asleep.
Amazing.
So maybe Wonder Woman is just not she's not my hero, you know? Maybe she's just not my hero.
I mean,
I feel like that sounds bad.
No, I don't think it's Wonder Woman, bro. Here's the thing. I think DC, they make really good TV shows, right? But they make really bad movies.
They make awful movies.
Yeah.
But I
think that's what it is.
I think it's more of like a director thing.
Yeah.
You know, less than like, but I don't know how they just if you watch the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about, and anyone who's seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Just how they did it was just bad, dude.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Actually, an exception to that is Batman because Batman was amazing.
But whoa.
But anything outside of the realm of Batman?
Hold on. Was it because of the was it because of the DC universe and the producers and the director, or was it because of Heath Ledger and Christian Bale?
Yeah, they carried that for sure.
They carried that.
Carried it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ben Affleck, if you're listening, stop. You're not Batman.
Hey, Ben Affleck, trash ass fucking Batman.
You're not Batman, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're more like Fat Man with your chubby cheek ass, boy.
Listen, bro. We're not here to that. All right. Listen, you're good. You're a great actor.
No, you're
just
great.
not as Batman.
And you're in shape, bro. You're in shape. But like,
but Batman, bro, just bury that. Please.
Yeah, bury that and stick to being the accountant. You ever seen The Accountant?
Negative.
Great.
I've never seen it.
It's got Ben Affleck in it, I think. You know, some stuff.
You ever seen that count? No, I think it has Ben Affleck in it.
Well, it's some middle-aged white scruffy dude with
Yeah,
glasses. And I think it's Ben Affleck, and I'm pretty sure it's a fire movie. 88% on that, but you should go watch it.
the account.
Watch The Accountant. I think it's free on Prime.
Mm,
That's a false fact. I don't know,
mm.
but it's pretty good. But you're right about the TV shows though.
Yeah, the
But
fire. They're good.
Fire, the DC, the Arrow, the Flash.
Yeah, but those two shows, after like maybe like the third season, it just got really repetitive,
It's
and they
because
relied. Yeah.
well, it's because you're watching a superhero show that like they were never meant to be TV shows, and they
Hmm.
do a good job for a while, but then
Yeah.
it's almost like if you were to watch like if there was like there was 3 Iron Mans, right?
Hmm.
If there was like 9 or like 10 Iron Mans, how repetitive would that be?
Yeah, you kind of run out of ideas for
Exactly,
sure.
like just like the Fast and Furious movies, man.
Hmm.
They're getting like that.
They're getting out of the realm of racing and
Right.
more into like Mission Impossible,
Right. It's
like
it's it's
actual
it's it's,
Mission Impossible. Like
it's
it can never happen.
yeah, like in no universe does The Rock throw torpedoes
Yeah.
or like or what does he do? When he won in that one where he broke out of the handcuffs.
Hey, yeah, that's crazy. And Dom in that movie, Vin Diesel, by the way, he holds an engine block with one arm.
Yeah, he grabs it.
Like,
He
yeah,
just grabs it. Like he just
yo,
like
that's like 400 pounds,
try 700 pounds, bro.
700 pounds.
Seven
That's
hundred
double
pounds.
his weight. Maybe triple his weight. I don't know,
It's
but
probably triple.
yeah,
He looks a lot
but
bigger on
nobody's
TV than he is in real life. He's probably about a
yeah,
buck 80. He's probably 220.
but yeah, but still, that's a lot of weight for
And
one human
he
being to
just
hold
like he
with
just
one arm.
just
That man's a
ah.
demigod. All right, he's Hercules.
He's a demigod. He's not a race car driver. He's a
Yeah,
demigod.
yeah, he's a demigod. His dad, Zeus.
Zeus Torano, bro.
Zeus. His dad was Zeus. All right.
All right, man. What kind of music you been listening to, bro?
Mm. Honestly, uh, I've been just trying to find good new music. You know, I mean, a lot of the stuff released nowadays is very repetitive.
There you
Like
go with
same
your old
sound.
ass nowadays.
Nah, I don't know what it is. It's like everything just sounds the same to me now. Like it's the rap. I, I mean, I'm not saying like rap is horrible, but I'm just saying like a lot of the sounds that are coming out of like new artists sound the same as like Uzi, like Playboy
Future.
Cardi, Future. Yeah, like it's that triplet, like
Yeah.
Migos. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a lot of the sound nowadays. Which I mean, I'm totally fine with, right? But at some point, you just got to find your own lane, man. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Brandon does a little bit of music on the side, guys. He's
Sometimes
he's pretty good too. I'm not even gonna lie.
appreciate it, bro.
Would you ever
Appreciate it.
pursue that?
Uh, if given the opportunity, maybe, maybe.
You're cutting out a little bit for me, B.
Can you hear me now?
No. I can hear you perfectly. Just your videos kind
Oh
of
yeah, the
cut.
webcam. Yeah, no, it did that. It did that before too. But I kind of just stayed still. It just
Yeah,
looked in one place.
just don't
Just don't
just
move.
move just move your lips, but like don't move your face too much. Not like that, you psychopath.
Hey, we're good now. We're good. We're back. We're back.
We're back. You just got to let the refresh rate come back a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I think it's the internet, bro. You know.
Yeah, your internet's garbage.
Oh yeah.
But as far as music for me, and as far as hold on before we move on,
Mhm.
the opportunity thing, you gotta you gotta make your own opportunity.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah.
I would say, bro, if like if a label just found you, right?
Yeah.
If you put out some music and they just found you and was like, this kid's it, and backed you with a lot of money, bro,
Hmm.
you would probably be like on the same like fame level. I personally me. I think a lot of people would agree though if they heard your music. Probably like the same fame level as like a pack, like an Anderson pack.
Mm.
Like that's like a comparable to you, I think.
Yeah, but Here's the thing, bro. Here's
Because
the thing with the record
you can
labels,
kind
bro.
of, but you can kind of sing a little bit, hold a little tone.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Hold on, B. I can't see your screen anymore because your head's too damn big now.
Oh, it's like
But
that.
you're pretty good, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah,
Anyways, moving on.
yeah.
Fuck you, Brandon.
Hey, fuck you, bro. I don't even want to do this shit anymore.
I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done. I'm out. I can't actually. I'm tired. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
we're both tired, bro.
Bro, you know what I just noticed, bro?
What's up?
I grabbed this beach charger from my car.
Mhm.
I've been wearing it this whole time.
Okay, listen. I thought that was the tassels to your hoodie the whole time, but then I saw the other two strings, and I was like, "Why does he have four tassels? What is the other one tightening?"
Nah, bro, the rock's so big and he works out so hard. He needs 4 tassels.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
So, like to tighten the hoodie or to
Yeah.
tighten the hood, and then to tighten the actual sweatshirt.
Yes. He
Yeah.
tightens the hood and then he like gets a chest pump and tightens the
Hey, it's like Iron Man's suit when he kind of like rips it, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
And then like
right.
all the armor just pops out. Yeah.
Oh god, we're so fucking stupid, bro. Anyways, some of the music that I've been listening to lately has been zero new music.
Facts.
I
Me too.
haven't listened to a new album like through and through since probably, man, dude, I don't know, 3-4 months. I think the last album I listened to was that. Maybe did Drake come out with a new album or he just come out with a couple singles?
I'm not sure, bro. I can honestly say that I don't remember.
Honestly, the last full album through and through I probably listened to was
I think it's Uzi. The
for
last song
you.
worked out. Yeah. Like Eternal Tape.
Nah, for me it was probably that Chris Brown Young Thug.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I listened to that too. Fire.
That is fire.
City girls wanna have fun in the
City.
Yeah. Fire, bro. So good.
And that's actually a lie. The I just blanked on her name when I know she's fire, bro. Tiana Taylor. That Tiana Taylor album is goated.
I don't think I've ever listened to Tiana Taylor.
Well then you're missing out.
Hop on the Tiana train.
Because that Tiana Taylor album is amazing. I put my stamp on it. And you know how I am about my music.
Yeah.
So I pretty much only been listening to, well, I'm kind of an R&B guy anyways, but I haven't listened to any new music in a long time.
Yeah, I agree with that. Same here. It's been hard finding
right?
It hasn't been hard finding new music. It's been hard finding music that I enjoy. That's a better way to put it. Yeah.
And you know why I think it's been hard finding new music? One, I think it's because like rappers and stuff aren't like having a bunch of sex and like partying at clubs right now. So that makes it hard to have inspiration, right?
Yeah.
And then second, I think since I started working, I kind of like prefer listening to podcasts and stuff. If I'm listening to anything like going to work or on my lunch break, I watch like some sports radio or something. I listen to that more now. And then when I work out or like sometimes off and on, I'll listen to music, but I always like to listen to stuff that I know, which I've never been like that. I've always wanted to like find new music and like, but now I feel like I have a good base of like everyone I like. I'm not going to not like anybody new that comes on. I don't even have time to like try to get to know them. So I just don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, it's not weird. I can see where you're coming from, bro, for sure. But for me, like I'm always down for some new music. So if y'all have any suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below.
Yeah, man. In the comment section, please leave some like movie recommendations and some music recommendations, and we'll review them. We'll watch them and review them.
Oh, for sure.
Swear.
Music more than shows though, because we ain't got time to watch all those movies. You know what I'm saying?
We're too busy getting the bag. So But definitely,
Yeah.
definitely music. Send us new music and we'll listen and review it, man.
Oh, for sure. For
In the
sure.
comments, bro. And
Oh yeah.
also, man, I want to start doing a segment once we get uh our intros through
Yeah.
and we talk about what we had already planned on talking about.
Hmm.
I want to do a segment or like a part in the podcast where we do like some would you rather stuff and it's like some some
Some
funnier,
fun. Yeah.
some fun, some light things. So we're not always talking
Yeah.
about something serious.
Yeah.
So if you have any
I got
cool
you.
would you rather's, they can be nasty, they can be crafty, they can be all kinds of, you know what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. They can be ratchet, they can be righteous. Just put them in the comments below, and we'll read them and give our opinions on it.
Yeah. Or if hey, yo, if you follow Teo on Twitter, go ahead and send him a DM or something. You know.
Here we go.
Like,
Don't go.
let's see
No.
what you got.
First of all,
Now blow it up. Blow it up.
nah. First of all, what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow me on Instagram at Tail Huncho. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna follow me on Instagram at Tail Huncho, and then you're gonna, if you want, you can DM me some stuff to talk about on the podcast. There's no promise that I'll look at it. No, I'm kidding. I'll look at it. I love you guys.
Now he's gonna look at it. He's
Yeah.
gonna look at it.
No, I look at it. I got time.
Yeah.
I got time. I'll look at it. I read that shit. That's because we're still really small, like super small. Like there
Yeah.
might be 3 people that are still watching the podcast at this moment.
Yeah.
And if that's you,
Exactly.
ring that bell.
Oh
Subscribe
yeah.
to the channel.
Come on, hit that subscribe button.
Hit the and hit the like
it's-
button, bro.
It's not gonna hurt
Smash
you.
it. Just
It's not gonna
smash
hurt
it.
you.
It's literally free. Like
Yeah.
it's free.
Y'all remember how I was talking about being a better person? This is it. This is your opportunity, right?
This is your opportunity to help 2 guys with man buns and hoodies make it in life, okay?
Exactly.
Um
Please.
and we're wrapping it up now, but I just want to, because this is our episode 1, this is our first full-length episode. It's not edited, it's not anything. Like this has been pretty much us the whole time. Very minimal editing is probably going to go into this, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
I do want to say that we appreciate the views.
Mhm.
We thank you guys. We know a lot of it at the beginning. The people that are still watching this, God bless you. And it's probably either friends or family at this point that are watching it right now.
Yeah.
And for that, I apologize for my mouth, Mom. Um,
Mr. Snyder, he talks like this all the time. Like, every day. I talk to him. Oh my God. He's spitting all these bad words. He's a bad
oh
influence.
my God. Oh my
I'm playing. No. He's actually he's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Okay. See, Brandon's allowed to say I'm a good kid because he's old enough to be like my uncle. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brandon's everyone's uncle, and I'm pretty much everyone's coach. So, but yeah, man. Follow us on Instagram. You can find Brandon. Where can they find you, Brandon?
At bfon17, I believe.
Brandon
sure.
don't even know his damn Instagram account.
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, like,
don't
I'm
even-
pretty sure it's bfon17. Hey, if it's not, just check this or check the description. I'll
Yeah.
link it. We'll link it.
We'll link it in
Yeah,
the description.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, man, this has been a really cool opportunity that we've kind of walked into, you know.
Mhm. Exactly.
And we appreciate anyone who's following us now.
Yeah.
And we like, I think I speak for both of us when I say that we like every subscriber, every comment, every like means more to us now than it probably ever will. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
sincerely, we appreciate you guys and girls. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Relax.
yo, hey, yo. Hey, I'm chill. I'm chill.
Hit the DMX. Yo.
Yo. What? Make sure to what are they gonna do? Make sure to like, comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because if you don't, I'll find you.
Yeah. He's not gonna find you.
Follow Brandon. Follow me on Instagram at Tail Huncho. Yeah, man. Thank you
I
for
think that
listening. Thank you
yeah.
for watching. That's been Hoodies and Buns, bro. That's a wrap.